You're not alone in your area doing business. There are lots of other people doing business and you can help each other. People generally get so busy running their own businesses that they don't take the time to think about how they can interact with others. And this is something that we're encouraging you to do now. Take the time to understand who it is in your community that could be a good strategic alliance partner for you. Set up a meeting with them and go and see them. This doesn't have to be done straight away, but it does have to have a plan that you put a time frame around and a date. Let's take an example. There might be a handyman that operates in your area, and it could well be a handyman that your property management division uses. Now, the handyman is certainly doing work for your office, and the handyman might be doing work for other people as well. Take the example where he gets called into a property to paint a fence, and the owner happens to mention that they're painting the fence because they're thinking about putting the property on the market. If you work with that handyman and he understands that he should then be saying to that person, oh, let me get my friend the XYZ real estate agent to give you a call, because he can help you prepare the property for sale and tell you exactly what needs to be done in order to get the best price for it. The handyman can then call you and you can make contact with that potential vendor. Now, this is a great lead. There always has to be a win-win in these situations though. Now, sometimes it's as simple as giving some money or a referral fee for a lead, but that's generally the easy way out. If you think about the way that you work with the strategic alliance partners, generally there's a smarter way to do it, which involves giving them leads to help their business. So the handyman, for example, you could use and promote among your sales team that he's certainly an experienced person and can do odd jobs when houses need to be brought up to standard to put them on the market for sale. You can also work with the handyman to make sure that you're promoting his cause among your property management team, so he gets more work fixing up the properties that are under the property management side of the business in which you work. So when you're setting up your strategic alliance partners, look at the types of businesses that are listed in the material there. Ask around to find out who has got a quality service, because you can't afford to refer substandard people into your clients, because that will just come back to bite you big time. And then set up meetings with these people, figure out the deal before you go in. You can't expect them to be thinking about this. They're busy running their business and they're not thinking beyond that. You have to present the entire structure to them. What you want them to do, when you want them to do it, how often you're going to check in with them to make sure they are doing it, what they get in return to make sure the win-win is in place, and that they fully understand that there's a benefit for all parties in this. Now, unfortunately, you're going to have to be the driver in just about every instance on this. If you're expecting it to be a level playing field, you're dreaming. When you set up strategic alliances, you generally have to be the person that makes regular contact, that goes way more than 50% of the way to making sure that the relationship works. But having said that, the benefits for you can be great. So it's certainly worth putting the effort in, and when you do find the right people around you, over time they'll become a very, very valuable referral resource for you.